Welcome to the Little League Softball Regionals on ESPN, presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. Our first semi-final matchup here in Waco, Texas at the George W. Bush Little League Leadership Training Center. Both of these teams undefeated. The group out of Alamo Heights, Texas, Texas West against Sterlington Little League out of the Butte, Louisiana. Here last year, hoping to get off to a good defensive start against Texas West in their two matchups. Alamo Heights, 6 runs and 7.
Nancy Johnson is already a strikeout pitcher without that.
There's something going to have to give. This one popped up. B. Serta helping out their cause from the dirt. Dad was an all-conference linebacker at Texas A&M. Question is, what conference? This one on the ground to second, a chance to go 1, 2, 3 on the inning. So Louisiana has to have watched Texas West and think, okay, well, we held them runless. See what we can do. Maybe are we in for a defensive pitcher's battle? One pitch, one swing, one out.
Is runless the same as scoreless?
It's a count 3-1. Ball 4.
Keep your mechanics. It's more for practice, right?
Runner is going to throw from the catcher, Sanchez. Greens out to shallow center, so into scoring position. Ball popped into foul territory, fighting off the sun that is poked out to make the grab, but trekking to third does Sampson with 2 outs.
For an answer, trying to rebound from last year and their exit.
Alfaro, the batter at the plate as this ball gets past the catcher. Trying to come down to cover was Torres, but not in time to beat Sampson, who skirts through all the bases. Scores the first run of this game.
Just generating a run with those long strides.
Louisiana. See on the sign in the back. Into right field, boops in. On with 2 outs, Alfaro.
Scoring first.
1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. So Torres gets out of the inning, but Louisiana scores 1 and he's down the bunt. So runner's out.
It's a big out. Emma Torres, a returning all-star from last year.
Strike 3, paints the corner, gets her looking. Second strike.
Bottom of her circle. Accelerates.
Also able to field her position. A 10-pitch inning. 1, 2, 3. Once again.
Now we get to see her at the plate, but this is a quote from him. This kid is no stranger to hard work. And strikes out there, but Coach Madison, I mean, that's the type of phrases and ways that home field advantage help them get through that tournament.
0-2. Strikeout from Torres, beginning to find her rhythm. Johnson, Madison, Serta, 2-2. Strikes out the side, indeed. Torres.
Seeing a lot of would-be base stealers thrown out.
There's a strikeout. So Johnson to the tune of 3. We got ball on the ground to short. Great stretch over at first, confirmed by Anthony Estrada as an out is Sampson. Once a gamer, always a gamer, come on. Bases empty, 2 outs, trying to get that inside corner, does indeed. Johnson, and see the returns on when you invest in Little League and the experience that the players get, especially when they get to play on TV and then down to North Carolina, used to be Oregon years back, but getting to travel as Jocelyn Allo fan. That one sneaks inside and clips the batter, Futch. Sister of Grace. Ball 4 low in the zone.
Some good patience down from the bottom of the order.
Little League to build on their advantage. Looking to steal third, going down. Getting back to cover defensively for Isaac. Down though, 0-2. Strikeout for Torres. Hits that to short. Jumping up into the sky, Herman makes a run-saving grab. One of the best defensive plays we've seen here in 1-2 count first time facing Ansley Johnson. And low did go, caps the runner. That is a strikeout, 5th for Johnson. Ball on the ground, trickling slowly to second. Far there. Relays to Sampson.
Just an actual
brand
adjective.
new socks
Okay.
every day,
Yeah.
fresh out of the pack. So going to the same side, if you're repeating that over a tournament. She did go, called by Anthony Estrada, so a 1-2-3 inning. Other hobbies are volleyball and aforementioned playing mariachi at her school. Playing that strikeout pitch, keeping her team's deficit at just 1-7. Waits on the 2-1. Shot down the first base line where Sampson able to do it herself. 3-1 pitch. Ball in play to the right side. Mazur makes the relay to McCabe. A 1-2-3 inning, 2 innings left. Time facing Johnson. Can they find the pitcher? Not there. Strikes out Montemayor.
Ansley Johnson struck her out twice, the leadoff hitter for Texas West. She's gotten her.
First pitch popped up, Mazur. Defense there, some contact, but holding on to the ball. This ball is in play. Good throw from center, trying to get the runner, and Herman will be safe. So finally, Texas West. Ride that emotion to the other side. Emma Torres. The runner goes. Coming over from short was Madison. Opportunity for Herman did not go. Fouled back. Thank you. 1-2. This one is in play. Working through the traffic of the runner. Madison, the stretch over at first. Runner is safe. Having to keep an eye for that runner on third, and Herman. Torres safe over at first.
8-2 is nicknamed Firestarter by their fans. Coach said, I would take 5 more Aries if I could. The order for Texas West, you have a runner 60 feet away from tying up this game.
You have 2 in scoring position. As over to second, Torres took.
Pounded the zone a lot, worked from ahead constantly.
What would you want to see pitch-wise from Johnson here?
I want to see that low outside corner like that. She hit
Ball
it.
is in play. The tying run is across. The go-ahead run, and Torres at the plate. She's out. So the ball game is tied, but unable to get the go-ahead run on the great throw and hold.
Look at Sanchez with this line drive right back up the middle of the game. Ties up the game, but Heidi Harrison, what an arm. The catch, the tag, Serta, she gets run into at the plate and she still holds on to it. We have a
Caitlin Madison, who we've seen at shortstop, a couple good defensive plays herself, will lay down the butt, brings down Torres over to first for the out. Hard hit ball, out to left, off the glove of Porterfield. Johnson will dig for 2. It's in safely, a stand-up double, so Johnson. Friday's championship, and don't have to tell either of these teams what's at stake. They have come to play. That bunt is laid down. Perfect position as both runners will be safe off the hit, but having to dive back did Johnson. She is safely into third and play to swipe second as Serta puts this ball into play in center, ranging back over the glove of Conger. Johnson will come around. Madison being waved as well. Slides in safely to home. 2 runs to go ahead for Louisiana.
B. Serta, remember she made that tag as the catcher to keep Texas West from taking the lead, and now she steps up and an 0-2 count, strikes the ball so hard over Conger's head in center field. She is the hype girl on this team. Got herself into second base. It went down as an error, but easily could have been a double.
0-2 pitch from Torres. It's a runner going for third. The throw from Sanchez behind home, so 60 feet away now is B. Serta. What will be the deficit in the top half of the 6th inning? Love how you talked about the energy from...
I think that the umpires want to get together and confirm the count. She should be out, I think.
Umps do get it right. 2-strike foul ball. She's out, but...
Yep, was a foul ball.
7th pitch of the at-bat. What's the pitch here? What would you call?
Go back to that outside corner again that she just missed with.
Foul territory up. Full count, runner on third. Waits on that pitch and drops in. One more run. 4-1 it stands. Bottom of 5, a 2-out hit from Ava Futch to build on her team's lead.
To put on the board, Futch with a 2-out, 2-strike RBI to give them now the 3-run lead. 3 runs scored in this bottom of the 5th inning.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout, so the deficit at 3. Texas West in the top of the 6th. McCabe.
Survive a zombie apocalypse. Like there's the team superlatives and awards of Team Prankster, Best Dancer.
Who came up with that prompt?
But most likely to survive a zombie apocalypse, B. Serta said herself as Ansley Johnson challenged them right away.
Oh-2, down low, back to Johnson. Over to first, easy work in the circle. 1 out away from a spot in the championship. Another came after it by Sanchez. His ball back and trying to make the throw down to first. Safe over at first is Powell, so 0-2. Strike 3, Johnson. Serta emphatically slams it down as her team in Louisiana, Sterlington Little League, they are on to our championship come Friday.
Amazing game by this Louisiana team who just got their offense going late in the game and were able to respond when they needed to the most. Ansley Johnson pitched a gem. B. Serta is a stud back behind the plate. And they just found themselves in the championship game on Friday, 1 win away from punching their ticket to get to Greenville.
It's a team that returned 7 players for the 2nd season, and they're